Hello, beautiful souls. All right. Well, I'm not really prepared to do this video right now, but I keep getting pushed. I can't to do this. I'm going to do it real quick. And then my intention is to come back and try to do a more thorough, well thought out job and not just a fly by the seat of my pants. But who knows? This is probably channeled anyway because this has been going on since yesterday. Actually, before yesterday. But the weirdness started happening yesterday. So I think I posted, I keep getting all these very random channelings. And the one that came in the other night was about how everything is inverted. That pretty much the opposite is what is actually true. And through talking about that and bringing that out into the open, of course, I was connected with a couple people that told me I should look at natural law and Satanism. And what's interesting is that I was like, oh, I don't know if I need to know that. And then all of a sudden I get this tap on my shoulder, is probably the best way. And it's like, yes. So I have been on a journey of discernment. So this is what I'm figuring out right now. I've been on a journey of discernment. I thought it was a personal journey of discernment. And, then I thought, as far as, helping to, for my own personal, to sniff out narcissists or guys that are going to be abusive or whatever. Well, no. Then it turned to be like, no, you can tell anybody that's lying to you now. This is what is happening for me. So there's this thing of, I can tell now that the government is not giving us all of the facts and that there is an agenda that's not being shared. So that is the underlying same issue of what I'm going to talk about. So anyway, I know this has been crazy. So then, yesterday I start, going into the Satanism thing where, the different symbols, and I don't know much about any of this. I am self-taught in this lifetime. Yes, every time I say that, I get this little, nudge of, you're not. I mean, it's a matter of remembering, but that's what I'm supposed to be, jogging my memory about all of this stuff. And so since then, last night I had a couple friends over, and we always, we're from the same monad, and we always do some amazing work. And we were working about, it morphed into artificial intelligence and this whole transhumanism and how that agenda, which seemed separate, but isn't, how that is unfolding, and that we can call in Metatron, who is a Tron and a program, because he's storage, to help us with the AI, whether that be nanotechnology, whether that be, you guys know what I'm saying, all of the different things with the 5G and the, I can't remember, the graphene, whatever, all of the different things that are happening right now. This is not a coincidence. Anyway, so it came in that Archangel Metatron is the guy to help with all of that. Part of the has to do with the magnetic, whatever vibration of his energy helps to counteract whatever information is in the computer program. I don't know. Computers are not my deal. But in the same way that a magnet will erase a credit card, right? Or a cell phone or a computer, right? Because, it's just one of those things where I have had many very powerful magnets in the past that have completely messed up my electronics. So I learned through experience. That's what I mean. This is how it happens. All of the things that have happened in my life, it doesn't make any sense, but there's how I know about how that works, right? I don't know how many times I've erased my credit cards. because I used to have this powerful magnet on the back of my cell phone because I would put it up in my car, and yeah, I erased many, many credit cards doing that. But anyway, so there's that. But then, so I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm diving into this. What I was told is, yes, I do need to inform myself. Anything that comes in from anyone that is about natural law is from a higher self, is channeled from a benevolent, whatever you want to say, type being. Anything that is not, is not. And so I am being asked to do this journey to inform myself of anything that is not, so I will recognize it and be able to bring it to light. And then I saw one of my Facebook friends today posted about this idea that you don't need to protect yourself. And it was interesting because this whole thing, I've been posting about it and making videos about it now for a while. But this whole channel just came in, and it's like, no, this is an example of one of these false light, whatever infiltrated energies. What was coming in last night with my friends was infected, like with a virus. It's not like an actual virus, it's an energetic virus. So these people that are transmitting this energy, these messages about not, not protecting. There's a whole bunch of different messages that I've watched happen, and I'm like, ugh, what in the world? They're from people that typically I love listening to. But I was like, oh, whoops, another one bites the dust. Oh, another. I mean, seriously, right? It's like, oh, I have to say something. So, of course, I call my friend Charlie, and I'm like, Charlie, I don't want to have to do this. And I am being called up to a different level of integrity and discernment. And this is what I'm going to be doing. So, all of these things that people have been doing for centuries to protect themselves, whether it be salt on the perimeter, salt under the bed, salt in the corners, you guys, or cedar oil in your hair, carrying some OSHA, Palo Santo, smudge, different black crystals, different, whatever the characteristics are of the crystals that you want to carry, carrying a medicine pouch. All of these things are for a reason. It's because the energy that is trying to come in to infiltrate, siphon, or in some ways, it's just to make a deal with you that you don't fully understand the whole, the whole idea of what is going to be exchanged. And it a lot of times it's not even on a conscious level. But all of these things help you with your field. Take salt baths, take salt showers, spray your bed down with, I use rose oil, frankincense. Frankincense has been coming in really big time right now. I don't know what the deal is with this connection with spiders and scorpions. I don't understand. But frankincense, according to my friend Joshua, is one of those oils that you do use for a sting or a bite. Or I guess it's a bite from a spider. Anyway, it's been crazy nutso around here. Personal responsibility. You are responsible for taking care of your energy and your field. Don't let anybody tell you not to worry about it, right? It's like I said in my Facebook message, but if you take your car to the airport, are you going to leave it unlocked because you trust? Or are you going to lock it partly because you don't want to have to deal with the ramifications in case somebody breaks in, tries to steal, or just makes a mess, whatever? I'm just wondering. Protect your fields. Things are getting real. And I mean, this infection, this virus, this infiltration is happening very, very widespread right now. And yes, I understand it can still be undone. There are going to be things that aren't, I mean, this is the whole idea. We're like in this race right now to help people awaken to their own divinity before it feels like, and I can't, like the door is going to be slammed. But anyway, golly, yeah, keep your field pure as you can. Protect yourself. Don't be afraid. That's not what I mean. Just be smart. Energy hygiene is a thing for a reason, right? Ask any shaman, ask any energy worker, even massage therapists know, right? Salt baths after a day with clients. You clean your field. You cut cords. It's just a natural part of doing things. Feels like there's more, but I'm good. I'm done. I'm like, okay, am I good now that I got it out? I'm sure there's going to be a lot more on this. I love you guys. Bye.